Hi guys and welcome to First Time Fishing with me, Big Bird. Now I recently went to Makin's Fishery over at Nuneaton and I wanted to match up the Ethos 3500 reel and an Ethos feeder rod. Get the two together and see how they perform. The 3500 has been designed by Matrix, so you only need one reel in your tackle bag. Whether it's waggler fishing, feeder fishing, this reel will do it all. It's extremely light, it's extremely strong, and I wanted to see how it matched up with their Ethos rod. So, we were after carp. Didn't quite go to plan, but I won't spoil it for you. Let's run the VT. So let's just load our feeder. Going to put a few little pellets just in the bottom, just there, and then we're going to lie our 6mm soaked in Power Scope X pellet oil from Sonia Baits on the top just there, and then we're going to cover it with some more micros, place our feeder on the top, give it a good old squeeze, can't ever squeeze too hard, and then pop it out, and that's what we've got. So it's a size medium feeder, 30 gram, short stem, all in line, nice and tidy. So, and it smells lovely, that Scopex. Right, let's get it ready. We're going to go about half length of our rod. We're going to find our spot that we're going to be casting to, and launched. Absolutely super. We're right around about 3.5 foot away from that platform over there, so hopefully, fingers crossed, we should be good to go. But the actual rod itself, it does feel stiffer than, you know, your sort of average rod really. It does feel as if it's powered up. It feels like it's a powered version of a rod. This is the 10-foot feeder. It does feel like it is set up for these sorts of commercials where you could be catching, you know, 6, 8, 10-pound carp. It does feel like it's going to handle that no end, no problem whatsoever. We've got the 2-ounce tip in the end today, and it does look stunning right where it is, just here like this, sat in its little cradle, matching it up with the XR 3500 reel as well. Superb. We've actually got a review of that on the channel as well. So we've had a couple of indications already, that there's some fish swimming around there. Just tighten it up slightly because the feeder has moved slightly. Because we are quite close to that platform, what I am going to do is I'm not going to give it too much of a break. When the tip does go round, I'm not going to give it a lot of time to sort of fight and potentially pull a bit of the line. I have got the drag system on the reel really quite tight because I don't want it to be pulling underneath those snags. We know how much fish love snags. It's the only thing that really gets them out of it, really. Oh. Yes. And I won't lie to you, this don't feel like it's testing the Ethos out at all. This isn't what we wanted. Alright, might be a fish, which it is, but it's not what we wanted. Tiniest little skimmer. So this is not what we wanted to be testing this Ethos out. However, we have a 2-ounce tip in the end of here, and it's picked up this really, really small hybrid. So let's see if we can get back out there and really test this out and catch a carp. Let's hope the carp gods are with us. So we are primed and ready to go. Send it back out and pray to the carp gods rather than these little skimmers. Let's see how we get on there. Now we've reset this feeder, it's a great time for me to ask you, please make sure you subscribe to the channel so you don't miss any of the first time fishing content, and come and be part of the first time fishing family. If you can like, share the videos, that also goes a long way to helping the channel. So thank you if you're already doing that, and please come and join the family if you're not. It's also a good time to tell you about the first time fishing subscribers charity match, which is going to be at Tunnel Barn Farm on the 24th of June. We've got 2 pools that are booked out. We've got Canal and High Pool, both fantastic pools for fishing. We've got around about 50 anglers already, and it doesn't matter whether you're a seasoned match angler or whether you're an amateur, you never fished a match in your life. Come along, have a good day's fishing and see how you do in a match. We've got an auction on the day as well. We've got hats signed by Andy May, etc. We've got lots and lots of things to be auctioning off, and it's all in aid of Birmingham Children's Hospital Charities, which is very close to me. And if you can't make it on the day, there is a Just Giving page. If you just go onto Just Giving and type in first time fishing, you'll see the link just there. And if you could give anything you can, don't get me wrong, I completely believe that charity does start at home. But if you have anything extra and are able to help us out to raise funds for such a positive impact in charity, I'll be so grateful. Oh, we've actually got a fish on now. I don't know what it is. If it is a skimmer, then unfortunately that's oh no, it doesn't feel like it's a skimmer. Wow, we've got the Ethos right. Here we go. Oh no, it's a lot bigger. It's a lot. All right, reel. Okay, this is a lot bigger. The Ethos is, I reckon we've just lost about 50 yards of line. And I need to be really careful because I've only got a 4-pound hook length on. We're not elasticated, so we just need this. I could do with a bit of a softer rod. The Ethos is quite stiff, but let's see if we can get this in without it breaking, because it's taken 2 hours to get this bite. Right. It definitely feels more significant than that little skimmer. Oh, this is what it's about. Oh no. Go on, just take the line if you need to. Just take it. Makins, beautiful day. And this feels like it's going to be interesting to see how big this is. Hopefully we can land it. I'm being so careful here. You can see the action though in this Ethos rod. You can see how it's. Oh, it doesn't quite. The bend doesn't quite come all the way through to the blank, but it means you've got the power. Absolute power. Wow. Be interesting to see what this is like. It feels the kind of fish you do not want to be spooking. Gently, gently does it. To get to this point, I'd cast it over there, I'd cast it over there, I'd cast it over there. Oh. And we've literally just gone for something a little bit deeper over there, and it seems to have come up trumps really. But we are quite far out, and he took quite a lot of line when he initially took that bait. It's going to take a bit of getting in. Here he is. I can just see him now on the surface. He's been dragged over. He is a big fish. Should be able to see him coming into view now. Oh, wow, what a fish. Oh, let's lift it over that camera. Wow. Superb. He's a beautiful, beautiful mirror. Look at him. Look at the colours on him. Absolutely superb. Show him up to this camera just there. Absolutely superb. Makings. Ethos rod with the Ethos reel. Absolutely fantastic. Gives you the power that you need at commercials just like this. And what a fish. What a fish to be finishing on. Absolutely superb. Well worth the wait. And all I've got to say now is if you guys are fishing this weekend, tight lines.